Hello everyone, and today we are going to become a billionaire in SWTOR. And we're going to show you how to live the life of luxury, quite like Elon Maddie here, who is closing in on her second billion, 1.9 billion. This is low effort, reasonably. May take a bit of time, but yeah, and you can live this luxury little skiff here with your floating grapes, and that meant to be bread, and I don't know what that is. There's a cup of some kind. Odd shaped grapes we'll go with, but yeah, you can live this life of luxury. Now we're gonna need two things. One is, of course, we are going to need to be a subscriber, because there's no point in having billions of credits if you're not a subscriber, because you won't have access to them. The other thing we're going to need is to use the cartel market. The quickest and easiest way to get a billion credits is to just simply buy a high ticket item from the cartel market and sell it. You can get Anakin's outfit here. Don't know how well that sells, because I think everybody tends to want that. But what you want to do is try and find high ticket items. The hyper crate isn't a bad one. Now you can, again, cartel coins can be bought for real money. You can do that if you want to be quick about it. But again, if you're a subscriber, you get 500 cartel coins per month. So what you can do is you can save them up. Now, unfortunately, we're not in a Galactic Seasons mode, because that is another good way to earn cartel coins, is Galactic Seasons. Again, you get 100 every 2 pages for Galactic Seasons if you want to grind them out, so you get a reasonable amount there. But 500 per month. Unfortunately, though, the refer a friend thing is gone. That's why we've ended up with 69,000. I did have over 70,000, but I did buy a few items and sell them. They do have a 3-day cooldown, so just make sure. Now this will vary on a sort of per server basis, but what you can do is go in, and are we selling anything right now? I'm not selling anything. All right, now we're sitting at 1.9 billion, just under 2 billion here. She only had 100 million when we started. So we just want to go and search. I mean, you can go search for like the costumes as well. What was costumes under? Costumes are, what was it? Was it item modification? No, it's not item modification. It is. Oh, I'm not seeing it here. Companion gift, disc decorations. Where is armor? There it is. Jesus, I forget. Armor, adaptive armor, and you know, you can just hit up the search and then go to the high ticket items here and see if there's anything that's available. There's 1 billion credits is the most that you can sell. So if you've got things, ooh, I think I have that. Selling for 1 billion now. I've got that in the legacy cargo. Someone's selling it for 1 billion. Let's say we look at the Revanite champion armor. We can filter that search, and you can see someone selling it for 600 million. So if we were to buy that from the cartel market, I don't know if it's available for direct sale or not, the Revanite champions armor. Let's go find out. I don't think it is. I think it is one of those rare items. Armor, there you go. You could try your luck with the packs. The Hyper Crate generally sells well. Things like Revan Reborn's armor is always a good one. I don't know if the Revanite champion one is here, but we could use a different one. You know, any of these. Revan's Jedi Knight armor tends to sell well. The KOTOR armors tend to sell well, all the KOTOR characters. I sold Visas Mars armor sets. I had 2 sets of them lying around 300 million each, which is not too bad. I don't think it's here on the cartel market. So we want stuff that's available for direct sale. I don't know where it is. We don't really. You can get Revan Reborn's armor set. That's usually a big seller. It is 3,000 cartel coins, so you are going to have to wait a while to get that one. But yeah, you can just go through it again. It's going to depend on a per server basis. I don't think we've got the Revenant. There's Visas Mars armor set. Again, 1440 cartel coins. I sold 300 million for them. We can get that one. I had a few of them from packs. Oh, there it is. 1440. So you could get that, and that was just the chest piece that was selling there. Or in fact, it was the whole set, wasn't it, that was selling? So you could sell each one individually and potentially make more money. So buying it for direct sale is a reasonable option there. There's just one option. Adaptive armor, and then sort by high prices. The Mandalorian Stormbringer, $1 billion for the belt. Jesus, that's quite a rare item, isn't it? Someone's selling it for $1 billion. You're not guaranteed $1 billion for it, and of course there will be. There you go, Mandalorian Stormbringer. Seems like a good item. All the bits are selling. I don't know if they're selling, mind you, but again, there's quite a lot of them here that are. You can buy a 306 crafted piece with the stats there for $1 billion. I think that's a bit expensive. Yeah, there we go. Some of these aren't for sale anymore, but again, just going through even just the armor sets. Atten Rand again, another KOTOR 2 character. There, they tend to sell pretty well, as well. But yeah, just go through these and find expensive pieces, and again, just search for them. Because again, the ones that you can buy, I mean, even there's even silver gear. Resolute Guardian armor set. I mean, it's fairly basic, that one. You can buy that in the cartel market. The full set is selling for, but you might be able to sell the individual pieces for higher than $1 billion as well. That's 950 million. So it is good that we can take advantage of the economy. You've got Exiled Master if you want the... That was Krea's, wasn't it? That's Krea's, not Obi-Wan. What was Obi-Wan's again? Shea Vizsla's armor set and things like that. You know, these things, they do sell for a hell of a lot of money. I think I sold a Darth Scion set. I think I didn't get 900 million for it. Again, that's the thing. Just go in and undercut these people. So if you want that, you can just, you know, press shift to search for it. And again, 850 million is the cheapest. So just sell it for 800 million. And there you go. Massive profit in that. Because again, if you bought it on the cartel market, save up your cartel coins and pick it up, and it's an easy way to make credits. I mean, I did it in a few days because I have a whole load of these armor sets. Some of these aren't even available. That's the legacy one. That's the wrong one. So again, I've got a whole... this was full. This was full of them all. So we've got quite a few of these. Maybe not desirable. Calo Nords, maybe. So he was a KOTOR character. Scout Trooper set. You know, some of these things are available. I even sold the basic women's underwear for 90 million credits. I mean, they weren't even used. 90 million, and we've got these kinds of things as well. These kind of things. These are quite difficult to get away, unless they're quite rare. The gold items, we've got some Revan Reborn gear that we could get rid of as well for a good amount of money, but it is fairly simple to do. Again, we've just got bays and bays of cartel market items. They're not cartel market items, these ones. Things like color crystals and dyes, unless you're doing like the black dye or the black white dye or the white dye, they're very difficult to get away. Again, another option is to wait till things go on sale as well. That's the collections. Wait till things go on sale. I don't know about the Anakin set. I don't know about that. Let's see if we can get... I'm gonna have to go over here a little bit. Can we move this? Yes, we can. Excellent. Move that. It won't move away. Get off this. This is gonna be annoying. I want to click the thing and then... That's better. There we go. Bring up the cartel market. Right. Headstrong Apprentice. Let's see how much that'll sell. Let's see. Did you see what the chess piece will sell for? Oh, there's none of them on the GTN. Headstrong. Just search for it. We'll just search Headstrong Apprentice. Has it got a space in front of it? It hasn't. Right. Sometimes you've got to go into armor and adaptive armor to get it to come up. No, so there's none of these in the GTN. So if we bought that, we could maybe name our price really for it. Bear in mind, it's only gonna sell what someone's prepared to buy it for. So again, none of these on the GTN. I'm surprised that none of them are on. I guess most people are just buying them in the cash shop. It's a pity it doesn't come as just a full armor set that you can open up. That's quite annoying. So you have to sell every piece individually. See, that one does... Can't preview it. Can we put that in the... Because I think that would have sold for a pretty penny. Come on. There we go. Need to bring that up then, the cartel market. There you go. Master Assassins bundle. Is there any of these on the GTN? No. Oh well, see, that's a good thing. Not on this server anyway. So there you go. You can, if you want, try and buy some of these ones. Buying stuff that's popular, like these that are on sale on the front page, maybe won't sell well. So we can't really look at it. Malgus's mask tends to sell pretty well as well. Atten's armor, that's not a bad one. You could probably turn a nice little profit on that. 375 in the flash sale at the moment. They might be worth keeping your eye out for because they're very little cartel coins, and you might be able to turn that. I mean, you maybe won't get hundreds of millions for it, but you may get. Let's see what we would get. Let's see if it is available. Right, no, that's not it. That's not it. This UI is terrible, gotta say. Let's go for, let's see, surely there'll be some of these on the GTN. No. Sometimes it doesn't like commas. Maybe that's what it's doing. No. What if I just search for... The search in the GTN is pretty poor. There you go. Just search for Atten. So you can see there is the armor set is going for, you know, someone selling it at $1 billion. Meaning there's people that are undercutting him. So just under 600 million, maybe you could get for that. Maybe if you sell all the pieces individually, you'll get more for it. But there you go. It doesn't actually... It's annoying how the GTN search works. Like you're actually just copying the item in there. What if we just type it in manually? Headstrong apprentices get nothing. Apprentice. Just search for that. Sith Apprentice die module. Force Apprentice. There you go. 300 million. So why will that not display anything? There you go. It's not a lot of money. Oh no, that's not the right one. That's Force Apprentice's armor set. Okay. This is Headstrong Apprentice's armor set. I don't know why it won't display. So I take it they don't really have any of them on the GTN then. But anyway, that is the easiest, quickest way to become a billionaire in SWTOR. We tried it with a few of our other alts. Not quite made the billion though, because I've been using stuff from the cartel market. Let's go and see other characters. Luscious Liz then. She is almost there. 800 odd million we've got. We have, yeah, 808 million. We've got some messages. Have we sold anything? Ooh, couple of sales. One thing expired. We got 10 million. There you go, 10 million. Now got 817 million and 1.5 million for the pet that we sold. That's not bad. There you go. 818 million. Concealed bodysuit armor didn't sell. Ah, well, we'll reduce the price of that and try again. Basically, we'll reduce that price down and try again. So we got made a few credits, a few. We were 808 million, and we're now nearly 819 million. So that's not too bad. You gotta say there. We're increasing it. The problem is Luscious Liz doesn't have as many cartel items in her inventory to sell. We're just selling things for tens of millions rather than hundreds of millions. It's not easy on every character. But you can see here, getting there really. It is quite an easy thing to do. And the goal is to get as many toons as possible up to the billion credit mark. Just there's nothing to do in the game, so we might as well get that up. Lanessa is, I don't think there. Yeah, I think she's only got a few 100 million. Ooh, we did some crew skills missions. Yeah, 389. Ooh. She's not sold anything. Nah, nothing in the mail. She got anything for sale? Nah, nothing's for sale on her. So that's not too bad. She sold a few things. We've got Baron spider tanks. That's what we were selling. Made a couple of 100 million out of them. Mounts can be a mixed bag when it comes to selling. But yeah, she's nearly got 400 million. But anyway, that is all for this video. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you again soon. And we're going to show you how to put those billions to good use buying gear anyway in the next video. But we'll see you again soon, and goodbye.